Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes a handoff. It's a nice game when he moves the football up to the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 30-yard line. That's a solid game.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. It's a run to the left. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tackles on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game because they are getting ripped apart up front.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff in a single back formation. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. The drive at the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Cut quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He'll throw it now. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double-team him, or he's going to go off today.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd and short on this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. Powers through. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. In the clear at the 25. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's a direct snap. Watch the spin move. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. The returner is blocked out. Gets us started with the next drive. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Gets the first and still running. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught, completion. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. Fights through the... Wow, it's another broken tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Avant. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
A misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bootleg looking to throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Control of the game here in the third quarter. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets past the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting on field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Man, I gotta use these fucking plays, bro. I ain't got shit over here, bro. This is my first, second time using this fucking playbook, bro.
Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10
Gotta
here.
figure this shit out.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up here on 1st down and goal. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they jump on top here in the second half. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. There's the handoff. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff to the back. Fights off a defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Keeps it on the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Makes a quick catch. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They were not going to catch him that time. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. They're going to run it. Tackled about the 23-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Will hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be first and 10 from there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And moving the receiver now before the snap. Direct snap to the back. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I knew that shit was coming, but I was in fucking zone, bro. Good shit.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver, and it's a comeback route.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Yo, I just sold that whole and gave it to you. Fuck this shit, boy. I knew he was crashing down. He was motherfucking audible, bro. Something told me him at this time.
Exactly what this defender did here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Third down and inches. Who's going to win this battle in the trenches? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll go down with that stiff arm on him. First down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
In this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Could be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
And the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away to secure the victory? Pounding away with the run game. Stuck right there at the line, no gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Secure the victory. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through the tackle. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Design quarterback run. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
On first down, it's play action. He throws it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the ball. He finds his man. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up and make a play? Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the
Good game, bro. Fuck.
Oh,
my God.
Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Bro, I'm so fucking hurt right now, bro. What the fuck, bro? Ah. Fuck.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
Fuck, bro. Good game, bro. Good fucking game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They had
Ugh. You okay, Jack? Oh, come on, babe. I'm cooking up the stove. You okay? I gotta console my man here first. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, he's not even in here. He's trying to go console my man. He's not even in here. Dad. Hey. How you doing today? Took your medicine? Took your shot? You ate your sandwich? Let me hear your sandwich. Your McDonald's sandwich? Dad, you sure? I know Jay can eat your sandwich. Yeah, I can have you eat your sandwich. It's cool. You want me to go get you one, Dad? He ain't know. You want one? You good. I ain't even but he told them sandwiches. Oh. Oh. We gotta go get that or something. Huh? So this sandwich. Oh, I bet it was good too, man.
Ooh,